Hey Austin, our shelters have been facing chronic overcrowding for over a decade. Let's visit a shelter just outside the city and see how they're helping animals find their forever home.
My name is Christian Long. I've worked here at Texas Humane Heroes for just under 2.5 years. We just opened this new facility here in Leander in November of 2024. In 2024, we placed over 1,800 dogs and cats into loving home, rescued animals from over 57 shelter partners from across the state, and spayed and neutered over 6,500 animals. We have 210 animals in our care, about 90 dogs and 110 cats. That is over capacity for us. We definitely have more puppies than we have room for at the moment. People pass away, or they move away, or their lives change and they don't factor in their pets. If more people were spaying and neutering their pets, that stops the problem at its source. We have a low-cost vet clinic on site. In addition to being able to spay and neuter, microchip, deworm, treat all of our pets while they're waiting for their forever homes, we also have it open to the public. If you have a pet that needs vaccinations, needs to get spayed and neutered, we offer those services at a much lower cost than most commercial vets. And that's a big part of our mission, is we want pet ownership to be affordable for everyone. To seeing so many good cats, and especially really good dogs, that really don't have any special conditions, or there's nothing particularly quirky about their personality. They're just not the kind of dogs that get adopted very often. There are so many of them here that would do so well in just about any home environment. And sometimes you're understanding if they're an only dog, or they might not like little kids, or they might be a little rough, or they might need a yard, or that makes a little bit more sense. But sometimes, there's so many of these dogs don't have any of those conditions, and they just sit and wait for months or years sometimes. That's really heartbreaking. I have two medium-sized dogs. One of them I got from here. There's a real personal, just sort of connection that you have with a dog or a cat. Dogs and cats have been part of our lives and our shared humanity and evolution for thousands and thousands of years. They're inseparable from who we are and what we've gone through. They think so much of us. There's something very humbling about, wanting to be the person that my dogs think I am. All shelters, every shelter, the shelter closest to you right now needs help. We have a direct donate option on our website. You can name a kennel after your pet, but maybe you're really good at website building, or you're really good at photography. Reach out to the shelters and ask if you would maybe take photos of the shelter pets. All that stuff really does wonders. Visit us at humaneheroes.org. We've always got events right around the corner, all sorts of ways to get involved.
Support Texas Humane Heroes today by donating, fostering, or volunteering. Come to events. Spread the word. Life is so much better with a pet in it.